Good Monday morning, Team Project. All right, so we have started off, some people started off pretty rough in regards to some of the projects, and I think we're now finally at that stage. And if you will recall from early on in the semester when we talked about storming and forming, storming, and norming and outperforming. So it seems to me as we finally have started reaching that stage of performing. And I want you guys to reflect upon this because this is sort of why it's important for us to go through this team project. Those first couple weeks, I want you to recall how difficult it was to get with people, how hard it was to get people to get in contact with you. You emailed someone, they might have not responded, and some of you might still be in that stage essentially. You started seeing some people maybe drop out of the team or drop out of the class, but we're finally, sounds like we are starting to roll into a performing stage of our team projects. I've seen all of your project plans, and phenomenal. You guys are killing it when it comes out there. Couple teams need a little tweaking, a little more details. One team in particular who is having a millennial store broke it down. They're doing a business plan. They broke it down to step by step. A couple other you have also given me a detailed analysis of what's happening. That is exactly what is going to be required of you in the real world. So I just wanted to compliment you all in regards to how far you've come with this. You've done very well so far. I think that we are going to have some very successful presentations. Now, the only other thing I want to bring up before I stop with our video here is I want to make sure that you are scheduled and locked in on a date to present. I would prefer not to do a weekend. That would be our last case option. Sundays are really tough to get a facility to be able to present in, but I would rather you do something during the week. And Tuesdays and Thursday nights are difficult, but Monday, Wednesday, or Friday are our best options. So if you can schedule around that, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm willing to come in a little later on a Friday or Saturday, not Saturday, Friday or Wednesday or Monday. So just let me know what time you would like to do it, what campus, so I can arrange the proper campus to be in. For some of you who are doing a sort of a benefit project, let me know if there's going to be any guests. That way I can make sure that we have a appropriate space for them, any refreshments or stuff that we would want to share with that family that's being benefited. For the rest of you, just if you wanted to make sure you had guests, just let me know who's coming in, and so I can have space for them to sit and an environment for them to be there. Be prepared to be questioned. We're going to obviously, question some of the things that you are putting. So although some of your stores might be fictional, your data should be realistic. So don't talk about, we're just going to inherit $1 million from an uncle and this is going to be successful. That's not how business works. You have to give me some details as to how much it's going to cost you to start that store. What's the monthly budget? What your expected sales are going to be? What are you selling? How is your merchandise being produced? Are you outsourcing? Put it together. Let me know that you know how to do this. So be prepared to answer questions. Don't be surprised if someone questions your finances or questions your marketing strategy or questions your viability in regards to how you start this business. If it's a storefront, where is it going to be located? Are you doing it in Chattanooga and at a mall? Is it a standalone store? Is it here in Dalton? Are you picking Atlanta? Just tell me more about where this is going to happen. So just be prepared. This has to be a realistic project. So other than that, I would suggest, come with some examples, come with some type of pictures or presentations that gives us an idea of what your project is. I think everyone's doing well. If you're still struggling with something, please let me know. This is, I think the last day to drop is the 24th, which is today. So if you are in a situation where you need to drop, make sure you do that. I would hate for you to end up with an F, and I can't reverse that. If you did not drop and you did not do your work, you will be given a grade that you deserve. So please make sure you're keeping up with your grades, not only in this class, in all other classes. If you need me, you can reach me or email me. I appreciate your feedback on stuff. I did put some feedback on some of your project plans, so make sure you go in there as a team and read through them. So I gave some suggestions in regards to where to find some materials in regards to your layouts. Other than that, I think you're all set to go. Let me know ASAP on times and dates and locations and who will be at the presentation. Talk to you soon. Have a wonderful week, guys, and great job so far.